Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. There we go. Now we got some liveness. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. We're gonna do my birthday stream because I ain't streaming on my birthday. Just letting y'all know. I hope everybody is ready to get though into these lobbies. I'm gonna do some open lobbies right now. I'll probably play a few warm-up games to get it going. You know, I've been chilling like a villain, man. About to hit this big old 3-6 Mafia. It's wild, man. Life is good. Life is great. He said, finally. Excuse me for trying to make sure that my house doesn't freeze. You know, we got the freezing weather coming through, so keep them right. Exactly, that's what I was doing, man.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
Goose, thank you for the like.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
And I went to get some. The fridge line actually froze, so I had to go get some water and stuff too. But you know what it is.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
Chilling like a villain.
It means they liking the stream,
What
yeah.
is up? All right, this will be easier to get people in though, since it's gonna be open. And usually the people who show up anyway. Oh, it's -12. It feels like -1 here.
New sound, tell me what does it mean? It means they like
I'm
the stream, yeah.
okay without having the. Thanks, Logan. I think I'm okay without having the faucet strip because most of our lines are, they run into the house. So as long as the stuff isn't out, the only issue though that we have, and like even the stuff outside is underground. The only issue is the line that goes to the fridge is on an outer wall.
What does it mean?
So
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
oh wait, that's 4 people. Hey, what's up, Tom? Thank you, appreciate it, man. Over on Twitch for the happy birthday. I think we got 4 people ready to play. That's Logan, Spec Ops, Goose. You guys ready to go? I'll make the lobby right after this. Yo, Goose, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This hoop stuff. Oh my gosh. So on my other account, I'm already like about to touch GC. And this one, I cannot crack out a C2. And this is my main account, which is hilarious.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
Because people keep doing stuff like that. Rumble, I'm GC2 Div 3, something like that. Dang, I thought I could sneak that one up on him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, on my 12 boost. He's up, he's got it.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
Dang.
It means they liking the stream,
Happy 37, 36, man, 36. Travis, thanks for the like, bro. It's 36, man. I ain't 30. Wait. I'm 36. I had to calculate. I was like, am I? Yeah, this is absolutely. I don't even know what to do. Like, less. Well, I gotta stop doing stuff like that. That's for sure.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
Oh my gosh. Sean, thank you for the
It
like.
means they liking the stream, yeah.
Oh man, pass it right up to him. It's okay though. There we go. I should be able to get another stop. Oh, no, my teammate is. Maybe he can go for that? Nope. He ain't going. Happy 48th. Reed, thanks for the like. You're on the verge of C3. Slowly catching up. Scott Wims, my man. How you doing, dude?
New sound,
Said
tell me
young
what
and
does
I've
it
been
mean?
36 since November.
It
Oh
means they
yeah, I'm
liking
way
the stream,
behind. I'm
yeah.
way behind here. There you go. I'm gonna let him keep going for it. Harrison, thanks for everybody's coming through. Oh
It
my
means they liking the
gosh.
stream, yeah.
Hit me up. Oh, he didn't even hit me up. He's got it. He does not got it. Let me fake this. Thistlethwaite, what's up, baby?
New sound,
Thank
tell me
you.
what does it mean?
You got it.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
Now beans. Oh my gosh. No, you don't. He thought he was gonna get a double touch. Oh, I thought he was going for it. It's okay. We'll just send it back over this way. He should be able to recover on that. There you go. Nice. I'm gonna sit on this boost. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I should have got in the play. Oh my gosh. How long? He must have just gotten it. There we go. Follow?
What does it mean?
He's moving forward like he wanted it. He's moving forward like he wanted it. Yeah, we're about to do open lobbies. If anybody wants to play. After this game, I'll have to open it up. You know, I'm trying to remember if I even actually got my rewards on this account so far. This guy keeps moving in places like he wants something, but then he doesn't actually do. And dust him. There we go. Okay, nice send, nice send. Able to get that block. Come, oh man, you gotta be quick. One more. There you go. Pop. Get out of here. There we go. There we go. Mojo, what's up, David Caparez? Dang, everybody's coming through. I hadn't seen this many people at the start of a stream for a hot minute. Jose, thank you for the like, my friend.
Tell me what does it mean?
How's everybody been?
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
Who's here to pay their positivity tax? Remember that rule didn't go away. Oh yeah, one more. It's like he's actually like he's solid with his mechs. Oh beans. Oh wait, okay, he's not gonna go forward though. Let me let my teammate. Hopefully they're behind me. Yes, knew it. Oh beans. Let me steal this boost. Let me move back here. Uh-oh. Okay, should be good. Let me bump him a little bit. Give my teammate some space. Let him work. Let him cut. Oh, that's too much. Moose, thank you for the like. Thank you for the happy birthday message, too. Oh my gosh, you should have just left it for me. Hey, yo!
Sound, tell me what does it mean?
Baru. Oh my gosh. He's just waiting for him. Let's see what this followage though looks like. 3,422 days, 1,072 days, 1,099 days. Yeah, I never actually did like. I actually never did a like a stream anniversary. I've been on here streaming for a little bit over 3 years. I just never did a stream anniversary. I just kind of, I mean, we kind of like did one unofficially. Congratulations, surviving another year. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, this guy is... You know, if it works, you know? Let's pop it up. Hopefully he's got some boost to get it. Okay. Pop one. Oh no! Oh my gosh, this is rough. Okay, we can score 2. I kind of need to get like in the game though.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
There's never any good spot for me to actually 3K followage. Yeah, this used to be a photography page. Like that like that was completely unnecessary. He could have like done something to get like me in the play, but he wants to do it. If he wants to play hero ball, I'll let him play hero ball. Let's see what Andrew has. Moose 1,000 days, 1,014 and 1,057. Gosh, we got the OGs in here. Y'all are the stream OGs. Scott is just like the OG. We've known each other since high school. Golly. Like that. Come on, pop up, pop it in. No? That's what I'm saying. He just wants to play. Oh, now he wants to get me in. That was wild if that was the time that he wanted to get me in. Rio, what's up? Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you, it's good to see you as well this morning. All right, I'm creating the private match. If you've ever been here, you know what the rules are in this stuff. The details are in the top right. Remember, if we got maxed out, then if you lose, you gotta get it on out of here. And then if you win 3 in a row, you gotta get it on out of here. Other than that, we're just chilling, man. We chilling. We got 70. Oh my gosh. Andrew, I still haven't forgotten about you. I think I might actually just get this tattoo. I'm gonna get a positive vibe squad tattoo when we get to 10K followers, but I might just end up getting it. All right, me versus Trippy. Well, I thought about like trying to do ones on one of my other accounts. I'll see your boost, thank you. Oh, I thought you'd fall for that, Trippy. Yeah, when's the last time you played, Andrew? Alright, boom. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Trippy's like long gone. Oh no! Not Rob. Caleb, what's up? Let me steal this boost. You ain't got it, Trippy. I'm gonna steal this boost. Sorry, I had to do it to you, my man. I had to do it to you, Trippy. Let's see what Caleb's at. Caleb, are you gonna be ready? We're gonna do a working session for the video game next week. 1079. Yeah, Saturday. So anybody who was a $100 backer, I'll post it also in the. I'll post it also in the Discord group for people who have backed the video game I'm working on for the next album that I'm doing. Oh, Spec Ops with the Spec Ops rock. Uh-oh, let me run. Goose is gonna flick. He's gonna flick me. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, I actually was able to react to that one.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
Superman! Oh, Sean, what's up, dude? Dang it, I needed that boost. Said you'll make the time, but we'll probably be doing it all day. Said faking. If we get one more person in, we can run threes.
New sound, tell me what does it
Chris,
mean?
thanks for the like.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
So you don't play Rocket League aside from once every 3 months. You check in to let me know you're live. Yeah, I keep up on. I've been keeping up on your Instagram too, and your Facebook posts. So I get proof of life. Ethereal's the one who like his account will go like he'll turn off his account, so then I have to actually message him to get proof of life. Even though I don't like post a lot on my personal account, I do keep tabs on everybody. That's what I use it mostly to do.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
What up? I figured y'all be in here. I was like, let me hop in. Let me chat with the
Solar
homies.
eclipses.
Solar eclipses.
Blurb, 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 skirp, skirp.
Yep. Yeah, I covered the hoses with that, that hose bib cover thing.
Yeah, that's what I do on the weekends too.
Oh my gosh. I went to Kroger to get, because I realized since our fridge line froze because it runs on the app. It's the only one that runs like on the wall of a house that faces outside.
Yeah.
So we went to Kroger to get like, I was like, we should probably get some like emergency water. So I got a bunch of like 2 cases of water, and then got like just some canned like tuna and stuff. Because when we moved from the old house, we got rid of it all, gave it all away. So
It's rid of tuna.
because we were in the hotel for a couple weeks, and then
Was it also a motel Holiday Inn?
Yes, it was. Say what? But then we moved all our stuff to a storage unit because this house wasn't ready, so I was not gonna put it in storage unit in July in Texas.
It wasn't ready.
I'm not gonna put any
Why wouldn't you put tuna in a storage
right
shed?
in like 10-degree storage shed.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be temperature controlled, but one of them, we had 4 units, and one of them was definitely not temperature controlled. I walked in there, I was sweating like a. I don't think we allowed to say that one anymore. But
Yep. That's it.
no.
Oh my god. Like something in church?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
New sound, tell me what
Okay.
does it mean?
Yeah.
It means they liking the stream, yeah.
Oh man, dude, I don't think I had to actually boost. But I actually had
I
boost.
believe in you.
Thanks.
Watch,
Don't.
ready?
You should never believe in me.
There it is. Watch us launch. You ain't got nothing on that. Rob's still there to hit it right back to you, and then you hit it to me.
Oh my gosh.
Goes right in the middle for Trippy.
So
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh.
So Switch, Nintendo Switch, they did like a new one of those sports, like Wii Sports.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's good. I was playing it with my niece yesterday, and she was like, "Hey, uncle, She's like, I made you a character already, and it just said Uncle, and it was just a bald black guy. She was like, and I made sure he didn't have any hair. I was like, thanks.
From CMF to CMD again.
Right. Oh my
Milk
god.
dead.
It was so good. I was like, I couldn't have a hat, you know? She's like, no. She's so
Don't have to
funny.
lie.
Yeah. Anytime I wear like a Halloween costume that has hair too, she thinks it's hilarious. She's like, you don't have any hair, Uncle. I'm like, thanks. She's hilarious though.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Tyler, thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, I'm about to hit 36, man. 35 was a good year.
Almost over the hill now.
I know. My wife keeps saying, yeah, you're closer to 40 than you are 30. I'm like, no, I'm closer to 35 than I am to 40. That's what it is.
Yeah. Take these in steps.
You know? I actually I wake up without an alarm clock now. I go to sleep early. I think that one's mostly just because I stopped eating gluten. All right, we got 3 up, 3 down. You don't got to leave because we're not packed, but... Oh, wait, no, hold on. People were joining as the game went on. So this team gets run back. This group gets run back. Sorry. I almost forgot my own rules. All right. So here's how it's going to work, everyone. Everybody who's in is going to auto up because it started 1v1, then it went 2v2, then it went 3v3. Then what's going to happen is the losing team's going to sit and the people who are spectating now will come in. Unless a 4th person comes in, then the losing team's got to exit the lobby for a hot minute. Thank you for the happy birthday messages.
New sound, tell me what
You can
is
drop them for
mean?
Ashley too. Her birthday. My
Maybe
birthday's
like
on
the stream,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Hers is on Wednesday. So, Mrs. Mindframe. Oh, Logan came in. Logan, sit one more. Sorry, I called the things wrong. Ooh, Spec Ops. That's a Spec Ops block. Here,
I
Caleb.
wasn't expecting everybody to go for boost.
Well, that's because they had the unfair face-off.
Yeah.
And you
Because we
still
had
win.
4. Yeah. No, you're good. That's not your fault, Logan. That's my fault. I called the stuff wrong. Oh, we got Moose. Okay, we do got 4. Well, actually, we'll wait to see if anybody says. No, let me just actually do the rolls. I'd be making it too complicated sometimes. Oh my gosh.
Blame him.
I know. Go ahead, Trippy. Okay, I got 0 boost.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
I only shoot top corners, and I do that literally.
Only.
Doesn't have to be in the net.
Let me see. What things am I happy about this year? I'm very thankful for our new house, but mostly I'm thankful because of the neighborhood, and I really like our neighbors.
Faking. We don't score those. Oh, cool. That's a good idea.
I'm thankful for what happened at work. Just had a lot of really good year last year at work, and it's shaping up for getting a lot of good opportunities to expand my influence across the whole organization. What else? I don't know, my wife and I just had a really good time. A lot of traveling last year. Goose guy! He was like, I may not get the ball, but I'm sure gonna take you out, cuz.
Yeah, I got you.
I also am very thankful for my mom being able to, take that position.
Are you thankful for your princehood?
Less the princehood, but just the only reason my mom took it is because she knew that my grandfather would have wanted it, and he worked very hard for. You're trying to remember, I think it was Sala that he was the chief over, which is one of the higher chiefs of the Safape. And he was the elder head too, so he's the protocol head, and that takes a lot of. Spec Ops. Jed, thanks for the like. So I mean, I know, right? Who would have thought that I would have played in the air?
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually
Haha, another rim
wow. Nice, nice. Yeah, so I mean, like, my mom, she was very like on the fence about doing it, and she was just like, yeah, like my dad would have. She's like, I want to make sure, you know, I honor my dad's legacy. I was like, that was good. I'm proud of you, mom. That's where I get it. Sometimes we do stuff that we don't want to do, but she's like, it's the right thing to do. I'm like, dang it. Why'd you teach me like this, mom?
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
James, what's up?
Yeah.
Haha, got you guys.
Oh, look at nice save, guys. This is a good game.
I'm trying to set a record of how many shots I can get without getting a goal.
Oh, dang it.
Hold on. Dang it. I'm gonna miss. I want to hit the post.
Very mean black guy. What's up on kick? On kick. Oh my gosh, looking for a. I can't even like explain where this all came from.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I can. Yeah, this is a whole. If you were here Thursday, you'll know why there's an account called Very Mean Black Guy in my kick chat. What time did Raiden wake up? Who's Raiden? Is someone streaming real late?
Wait for it. Keep waiting for it. Wait for it. You're supposed to wait!
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure like when the wait was supposed to stop.
What?
Tyler, you've been working 13-hour shifts? Oh my gosh. Well, the good news is you can get it on demand. You know, you can watch and just listen to it if you want.
Looks like we pinched those.
All right, so for anybody who's wondering why I'm talking to someone called Very Mean Black Guy, so you know how on Kick every time someone comes in and they're asking if I want a graphic designer? What a weirdo in the Kick chat, right?
Tell me what does it mean?
Jamie, what's up?
It means they like in the stream, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
talking to yourself?
Yeah, exactly. So we immediately, the second they came in, I said, you're either a bot or you're what did I say? You're either a bot or you're an artist trying to sell me. And they got really mad that we were calling them a bot. And so like, and then he asked who else was in the voice chat, and it was Goose, and I said, oh, it's my older brother. And he goes, not to be racist, but you're a mean black guy. And like, we just kept going, like, we just kept calling him a bot, like, and we were asking him why his script was the same. But then, like, yeah, when he said that, I think we started to be convinced that, like, maybe this guy isn't a bot, that he can, like, interpret like, all this from the conversation, right?
You're racist GPT?
Yeah, right? And so then everybody else started going in the Kick chat. Hold on, let's score this. No, Trippy. Scored on that. Oh, dang it.
I got you, Dad. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, pray. I'm just kidding.
All right, blue team, get on out. Everybody but Moose is going in. And then just to make it easy, I'm going to go in with Moose the game after next.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, somebody resubbed. All right, so then Jamie came in and tried to sell me some graphic design stuff. And I immediately accepted. And then they were like, wait, where did this guy come from? So then they were getting mad. And then Carrie made an account, since the guy kept calling me very mean black guy. And so then he came in and tried to sell me he came in trying to sell me some art, and I accepted because I said I only buy art from very mean black guys. So
I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be working with a very mean black guy. Ooh, too easy with the save. Spec Ops. Ooh, Goose. With
Another
top.
job started off. Baby.
Oh, let's see Caleb. Ooh, I like it.
There we go. Start off with some Globetrotter stuff.
Who is Too Easy? I don't know who that is. Who is Too Easy?
He's 3Easy's brother.
I'm guessing that they're either young or a streamer, because the exclamation point right there, you know, you either, if you're that level of excitement only happens at a certain age, or if you're trolling as a streamer. Whoa! Callum, thank you for the like, my friend. Things are great. By the way, Tyler.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
God.
We just have freezing weather here. Yeah, it's been good. So did a lot of traveling this year for work and personal stuff. Tessa, what's up?
Right, I got 2 missed shots already, baby.
We went to Greece last summer. We went to Mexico in April. We went to Belize in January.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Got to have my, we got our house built. Great neighborhood. Great neighbors. Had my siblings here last week. Got to, see all my friends and my family on Christmas in Indiana. It's nice. There's a millisecond delay on my face cam. Oh yeah, there's been a millisecond delay since I started streaming. I've just never fixed it. That's bad, isn't it? Okay, let me celebrate some people who just had subscriberversaries though. Logan has 10 months that he just hit as a subscriber. Rob just hit 2 years and 2 months. Andrew Kelly just hit 2 years and 4 months. Sinister Shag, 1 year and 7 months.
Ooh,
and
dang.
Tessa, 1 year and 1 month.
Step up your game, Tessa.
A year and 7? You taking that much money?
I know, right?
I bet you don't know who Too Easy is. Just saying.
I'm guessing it's you. I said it's either a kid or a streamer.
What does it mean?
It's me.
Yeah, I was like, it might be you. What's up, Casey Jedi? How you doing, my young blood?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Um,
It was good. My in-laws came over yesterday too, and Ashley's grandparents. I guess I can just say my grandparents because those are I don't have no grandparents left on my parents' side, so they are my grandparents. So I love her grandparents. Are awesome.
Yeah, man.
It's nice.
Oh, Lagaboon.
It is really nice, like, because even though, like I said, all my grandparents on my side just recently, like within the last 4 or 5 years, all passed. But like I never, because they were in Ghana, I never really got to have like the standard grandparent-grandchild relationship. It was basically just trying to speak some sort of English, like they get on the phone, hey, Kwame, come say hello to your grandfather. And they're like,
You
hey.
bumped me in, bro, Spec, you bumped me into Caleb.
That's funny. Who said step up my game? James.
What did I say?
You said you told Tessa to step up her game.
No, that was me.
Oh. Was it?
Yeah,
Dang, I'm racist.
I know.
I was like, just
Think all white sound is
right. I still what? I still find it hilarious that my wife is the one who told me what white people was.
White people?
White people, I didn't know what that was.
Taste tasty.
Hungry white.
Rob
I did
said,
just watch Hannibal last night, actually.
oh my gosh. Rob said he's been subscribing for 2 years. It hasn't been in stream for half of it. I know, right? Tyler said he thought he was subscribed. I thought you were too. Facebook would be weird. It may have turned it off automatically for you. Yeah, Braden, step up your game. No, it's let's ride a bike. You get back on.
Wish.
Jamie, 19 months. I love it. Appreciate you, Callum. Good looking
Oh,
out.
I suck.
Wait, no, Tyler
sick.
is. He's got 2 months.
Missed shots?
Maybe you just don't have your badge displayed. All right, next in, me, Moose, and Sinister. It looks like we might be taking over for the blue team. If we don't
There
have
you
4
go.
people in,
Yeah.
then the blue team doesn't have to come up. What? What'd you say?
I finally posted the pictures of my.
Oh, the fanny pack. Let's see. Let's see it. Wait, where is it?
It's on the subpage.
Oh, in the Facebook? Okay.
Yeah,
Here we go.
the Vibe Hive.
Let's see. Let's see my man.
Baby.
Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna put it on screen real quick. Let me see. Display
Oh.
capture? No, that's not the right bracket. This one. There we go. Look at Sinister rocking the fanny pack. What else did I send you with it again? I sent you some other stuff, right?
Yeah, you sent me Sega City.
Okay.
You sent me your album.
Okay.
And you sent me your business card and a sticker, which
There
I'm
we
about
go.
to put on my PC.
There you go.
Dang, you got a business card?
I got a business card with them doing ninja stuff on the card.
Dang.
Yeah. I think it just has a scan thing that you scan
it's
and it
got a
takes in my
QR
link tree.
code,
Yeah, it
too.
just takes in my link tree. I mostly was giving it out at conventions. And
I like your
then,
titles: music, photography, ninja, Six Sigma.
yep. When I do redo my website, I'm actually gonna make that's just gonna be just those 3 pages.
Awesome-grapher.
Awesomographer.
Awesomographer. There you go.
I made it
I
up.
believe it's called a masa. I can't even do it.
I made it up.
Bonus
I just said I try things that I think are awesome, and if I don't like them, I stop. That's what the definition of freelance awesomography is. All right. Oh,
You basically just said what Eric Cartman said in the 90s.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'll do what I want.
That's exactly. My sister, she
I
apparently
gotta
quotes
eat
she apparently quotes South Park a lot, and like people in the economics department, where she teaches, she's a professor. They look at her. She's like, no, I grew up when that was coming. So like, you guys are a lot older than me. Like that's normal for us to like quote it. I'm like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with any like South Park quotes all day. Like I live my life by South Park quotes, Simpson quotes, Family Guy. Like that's it.
Respect my authority.
That's it. That's it. And that's all. 19 months, 365 days almost.
I keep my fat pack.
Yeah,
Tonight,
napkin.
they're going to say on television.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh my god.
And Mr. Garrison's song is my favorite part of that episode. Hey there. Anyway.
All right, so Goose, that other one is
Oh, that'd be nice.
CD Lamb to score, Aaron Jones to score, Prescott to have at least 2, Love to have at least 1 throwing touchdown, Prescott over 229, Aaron Jones over 59 rushing, Lamb over 84 rushing receiving, total points 9.5 over in the first quarter and over 18.
All of those are possible so
in the
far.
first half.
Football.
Yeah. But like the payout's only $45.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
It's only 800
What did you
odds.
bet? 50 cents?
No, $5. I had to buy.
Wow.
I had to do the $5.
See, I would never. I would rather
do the
just do
five-
like a $5 bet on like
I'd rather just have a
two
$5
things that
footlong.
give me-
No, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
had to do the $5 bet to get the 150
Pause.
free the free bets.
Get out of here, Caleb.
Huh?
No! Oh, you messed me up. Tesla, there's space right now. And Tyler, dude, this is, you don't gotta be good, just come have a good time. I like the way
Mister,
Ultra,
where'd you go?
I like the way Ultra says it. He's like, you don't
Yeah,
gotta
like-
be good, just have a good time.
I don't even think Ultra could play Rocket League anymore.
He came in the other day.
He's probably not any good anymore.
He was getting warmed up. We played better the second game. I think we still lost, but
I'm hoping he hears this. He's like, oh yeah.
yeah, right. You're like, wait a
Can I
minute.
help him my cause?
Let me show you
He
what's
got
up.
good at making money. That's what happened.
I know, right?
No, he got good at overtime.
That's a way to make money.
Making money.
Like, I'm not even gonna. I can't even be mad at it. New sound. What does it mean? Overtime over stream. Yeah. Ka-ching.
Unreadable.
You'll be here in a couple of minutes. We waiting for you. We waiting for you. Oh yeah, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, I like Ashley's grandparents. They're awesome. So I definitely feel like they're my grandparents too.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, no one's behind me! I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this 50, and somebody's gonna. Everybody was dead or in front. I don't know why I thought there'd be someone behind me.
I'm just demoing everybody this game.
Yeah, I just spawned in and watched it happen. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why I thought. I heard the
going
boom.
off.
It's because I was talking. That's why. My brain like hears stuff, but it's not quite processing.
Oh,
Biscuit.
it's okay, we got it. I believe in us. Told you. Wait for it, Sinister. Yeah, you're about to die. Then I jump.
I had to. I had
Better
to.
not know.
I knew it was coming. I seen it before you even said anything. I was like, that looked like good.
Guess whose turn it is? That's right.
Wait, I didn't die.
You weren't supposed to.
Oh.
You're supposed to get offset and confused, and now the ball's coming back over your head. You're still in a confused state. My teammates have the ball. Dang it.
Dang it.
Caleb tried to demo me.
Foiled again by you veteran cock.
Dang it! I thought I could get over. I was like, I saw all of you guys go up.
Oh, that's not good.
Get out of here! I bumped him. I bumped him. You got time now.
Oh, you sent it over my head. Some biscuit.
I think I got a flip reset off of you.
Oh man, you stayed home.
I just keep seeing Sinister disappear. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, dude, we're like, why is the blue team only half playing this game?
Oh, that's a nice shot. I give him that one.
That's what happens when you demo
You can-
Sinister too many times.
You can tell that was calculated
You gotta
too.
reboot for a second.
Yeah.
You see, he saw all three of us there. He's like, I'm gonna hit it up and then slap it down to the left.
He said, I'm gonna shoot it off the ceiling.
Yeah. I've been doing that in
I
hoops
like
all the
that
time. Yeah. People have gotten so like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like in hoops they just try to do the same, you know, the same like aerial plays that they're always guarding against those, and so half the time I just hit it straight up and it goes straight down and they have no idea what to do. They like freak out.
Yeah.
Sinister. We already got
I
goose
have to
bumping
keep
us.
moving. I have to keep moving, otherwise I die.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Sounds like the plot of Speed.
If it isn't
I know,
loose, it's
right?
loose.
Literally just circling you guys.
While I'm watching you do it.
Oh.
Hoping to get
Where's
the
my
demo.
backup? I forced the shot. Sinister, you jumped.
I am out of play every time because I am afraid that
He said
to lose my
uninstalls game.
life.
Here comes a missile, baby.
You can hear him. He's going so fast. He sounds like one of them Nerf footballs.
The whistle?
Yeah,
No. Oh, I forgot about
just flying
those.
to the field.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
I hear
those
it.
are
I hear
so
It
good.
makes the back of
I
my
remember
neck
people
crawl.
used to come out of like their apartments in our apartment complex and they'd yell at us because they were tired of hearing in front of their houses.
Down the street all day.
I'm like, close your window, turn on your AC. You don't gotta hear it.
Turn on your AC.
I mean, yeah, that's your fault. I mean, you wouldn't hear it if your windows were closed. I mean, granted, it was subsidized
yeah.
housing, so there, you know, I probably shouldn't have been saying that to all of us, you know. Do I still have hoodies for sale? No, I do not. Actually, I don't have hoodies period. If everybody wants hoodies, I'll do a post in like a few weeks, and I'm only doing pre-orders though, because like I still have like a bunch of shirts. I got a bunch of stuff.
He still owes somebody a hoodie.
I got so much stuff.
Listen, I didn't create another account for somebody to say that, just so you know.
Oh dang, we got a lot of people in here. All right, so next is Trippy. Is it Too Easy and Spec Ops? Who's in first? I feel like not
I
Rob.
just joined.
Okay, yeah, Scarlett just joined.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
Happy
It means they like in the stream. Yeah.
Thank you.
And then game after will be me, Scarlett, and not Rob. Carlos, thank you for the like, my friend. It's my birthday. Next is my birthday Tuesday, but I'm not gonna. I still might stream. I don't know. It depends on. I didn't take the day off, so and I have a lot of stuff going on at work. This first 2 weeks at work, I felt like 2 or 3 months. Everyone's like, everyone's trying to get their projects and their stuff started and get on my backlog. Like, can you run this workshop for our team? Ooh, I can if I get some people. I'm starting to
What do you
get,
do for work?
huh?
What do you do for work?
Six Sigma.
I'm an operational excellence manager, so I do strategy planning, and like I run strategy for departments. I teach Six Sigma classes and certify people, and then right now.
Strategy sucks.
This year, I'm taking over the whole like efficiency portfolio of projects for the finance organization. So I'll be, which is nice because a lot of the people who are project managers are people who I've trained. So in my class, so now I don't have to like. That's usually what I don't like taking over portfolios when like I have a bunch of people who either don't know how to do project management or like I have to spend a bunch of time teaching them project management, because then it just makes it like really slow and we can't do the project. So it's good. So and then I run projects when they're like, if there's no project manager, then I have to act as project manager. So that's why I'm like, there's just like a lot of stuff going on right now.
You're really busy.
Yeah. And then like the India team's like asking when I'm gonna come back out to do some stuff with them, and it's just like I'm looking at the flights and like the flight there, I'm like, that's not bad. It's 22 hours. The flight back is like 37 hours, and I usually only go for
Due to layovers, or
yeah, I mean you have to connect, so it's like on the way there I think I go to London and then go straight there, but on the way back I have to go to like Doha to London back to the States, so it's like it's rough. And I'm there for like 4 days, so I'm like I basically fly for over 2 days to be there for 4 days.
right?
And then
Traveling's exhausting.
it is like the jet lag that way too is horrible because the time difference is like 11 and a half hours.
Oh my god.
So even like I'll take like a ZQL and I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up at like 1:30 in the morning and I'm like starving. And so then I have to like eat something and then I'm up and I'll finally fall asleep at like 5, but then I have to like go to work at like 7:30. So then I'm up and like walk into the office, and but then the last day you actually sleep normally. Like usually Wednesday is when I sleep normally, and then I fly back on Thursday at like midnight. So or Thursday, yeah, Wednesday night's the night I sleep normally, and then I go to the airport, and then my flight leaves at like midnight on Thursday. So and then you just do the whole thing backwards. So Anthony, I appreciate that. Appreciate the happy birthday message. And Riley as well. You've never flown before? How was my first time flying? The first time I flew, I was 7 days old and we flew to the United States. And then the next time I flew, I was 18 or 19.
Oh, dang, Spec.
I don't...
Angles.
If it's a big plane... I don't mind flying on big planes. I don't like flying on the small planes, especially like... I really didn't like the plane in Ghana when I had to fly up north.
Now tell me, what does it mean?
Because
It means they like in the
like,
street, yeah.
and I hate to say this, but like, you know, countries where they have more of the world's GDP, countries are, you know, they're more concerned with. Yeah, exactly. No, their countries, their companies are more concerned with the safety of those citizens. So like, I always worry about like, what's the age of the plane? Is it like some hand-me-down that like went out of commission from the U.S.? But it was either an hour-and-a-half flight or like a 10-hour bus ride, and it was fast. But like, there was one point on the way back where I was like, man, I might need to have a text ready to go. Like, if we go below a certain altitude, I get sent cell signal. I was like, this is because it was just like going up and down and up and down. But then I looked around and like all the people who were sitting there, like they're like whatever. So I was like, okay, clearly this is very normal for this flight.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'd be terrified.
Yeah, it was definitely, and I was like, I was kind of hungover too, so it was like even worse.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's not a good combo.
Yeah, and like, you know, I said like with the GDP stuff, like it's not even, they have like small exceptions, but like you can actually only take that airline if you're a resident. And so like, it was actually funny because, you know, I definitely look like I'm not from there because I refuse to like, I'll wear the clothes that I need to for like special occasions and like when I go out to dinner or if like we're having like a whatever. But when I'm just like, when I'm just walking around though, I'm wearing the same stuff. I'm wearing like athleisure, so I very clearly like stand out. And when we were waiting for our bags, the first thing this guy did was come over and ask me for my Ghana national ID card. Like within 2 or 3 minutes. And then there was this old Danish guy. He didn't ask him nothing, but he clearly looked like he was there for business. And I ended up talking to him. He works for Nestle. I was like, yeah, he definitely has one of those exceptions. They weren't gonna ask. So I'm not a fan of those small planes. So you can't be saying that when Boeing. Rob said you can't be saying that when Boeing has all these problems like doors falling. But like, so
that's why they name themselves that, because they bounce off the ground.
Oh my gosh, Boeing. But you have to look at it in the percentage wise, right? Like, yes, the one time something happens, it's absolutely horrible. But those planes fly like, I mean, they're flying tens of thousands of routes in the U.S. a day on those planes. And so when you think, and like when you talk about Six Sigma,
one plane, 10,000 routes?
No, just like across the whole fleet. You know what I mean? So Six Sigma, how many Six Sigmas is like? How many DPMO? So like for Six Sigma, like when you get a process to near perfect is when you get to 6 sigmas. It's 3 defects per million occurrences, and like that's considered like world class, top of world class for process execution. And so if you think about how many times
the process,
exactly. Throwback when you try to make the I remember I think about that pretty consistently. I think it's hilarious. So yeah, Riley said when you try to name the community the positive vibe tribe, and then some dude claimed he already named his community the exact same thing and was like, he was making like a stink about it. I was like, look, I don't care. I'm like, it's not about the name. I'm like, it's about the community. So like, whatever. I'm like, I'll change the name. I really don't care. And Positive Vibe Squad ended up being cooler because you like squad, right? Like,
what?
You said they lost 15 to 20% of their stock price. Only reason I know what happened to them. That's the perfect time to buy it.
It means they
like get ready for these demos.
If it's a company that like the government will not allow to go out of existence until we have a lot of like private. Someone joined Blue.
We got this.
I think Sinister was there first.
All right, James. Until we have like more private. Okay, James or David, go ahead and come in then, because he's probably dealing with this kid.
Open.
Yeah, we just bought we're buying Peloton stock right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
After they crashed?
Yeah.
Good idea. It is low, probably.
Yeah, it's like $5 right now. I'm gonna buy some more too. And like, because like we have one and we take the classes. There are always so many people like taking the classes, and so Ashley, she had a good hypothesis. She was like, even if if they restructure and they have a different company start to do like the equipment manufacturing, because like just the amount of data they have on people is someone want to buy that, so they'll probably get bought or they'll figure out how to restructure their operations. High knees. Say, quit being so positive. Love you too, Neil. I'll see you next week. Are you picking me up from the airport? Wes said
Yeah,
he
that is
could
really
get me.
annoying.
What, my positivity? Yeah,
Your
Neil's.
positivity's fine. Fake positivity is annoying.
Oh.
People just try to put a positive spin on everything and be like,
Oh,
my
yeah.
grandma died. And they're like, at least you have the memories.
I know. I know, right?
Right?
Yeah, I was meeting with one of my. I had a meeting with one of my coworkers, and she was just. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She is like, "You know what?" She's like, "I'm just at the end wire right now," and she started telling me everything that happened. I was like, "Yo," I was like, "I know that I usually have something positive to say." I was like, "But I'm sorry, that just sucks," and I was like, "I'm just gonna acknowledge that sucks, and like, hopefully it gets better," you know? I like, because I could tell the last thing that she wanted to hear was like, she's like, "Yo, I'm just telling you this because I want to like have my feels, like, and I just want to like I want someone to acknowledge that this sucks." I was like, "That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do." I'm like, this.
Yeah, the positivity thing's fine. What annoys me is like people in meetings, especially that just don't say
sound,
anything.
what
They'll
does
fill
it
up
mean?
5
I'm
to
sorry,
10
that
minutes
just sucks.
of
And I was like,
airtime, literally saying nothing. No action items, nothing. They're doing nothing. They're just like, it's just so great to be a part of just all these
Yes.
people that are just really working hard together. And I just really like being here with people that work hard together. And working hard together is really important.
So, there's a name for that person. Like, there's actually like a literal
It's like a
profile.
joy sucker.
No,
or something.
It's an attribute of like a personality type. It's they're called sourcers. So they actually don't do anything, but they source information. And so like they try to source like expertise and information from other people and repeat that stuff. And they also do that where it's like they just try to be thankful and like they repeat again, like the things that they're repeating is stuff that they've sourced from other people.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like they all read the same self-help book and they just keep repeating nonsense over and over and over again. To where like everybody's just tired at that point. It's like, all right, we're done talking.
Yeah, exactly. So you can
Like now
probably get me.
you took us to like being on topic for something. Like we were having a productive discussion and then now we're just listening to fluff.
Oh, I
And that's-
cut people off on that. I say, oh,
Oh my
that's.
God.
I go, that's a real. I'm like, that's a great point, but it's right now the goal of the meeting that we, and I'll just like quote whatever was in the meeting thing, or like if we're doing it for a project. Like right now, the goal of the meeting is for X, Y, and Z, and I was like, let's parking lot it. I was like, if you want to lead the discussion about it later, that's great. And nobody ever wants to lead the discussion later.
Yeah.
When you tell them there's more work to do afterwards, they back up. They're like, I don't want to do it. No.
Usually.
Yeah.
But there's I feel like there's people that are literally paid to like say nothing and then just like smile. So
Yeah.
like if you bring problems to people, you're like, hey, this needs to be fixed or whatever, and they're just like, I'm really glad that you can bring these problems to us. Isn't this a great environment where we can talk to each other and bring problems to each other? It's just a great thing that we have. Okay, so let's solve the problem though that I'm bringing to you, and then we can move on. Well, that's just isn't it great? Shut up!
Do you know what I do?
Address the problem.
I love the people who like don't actually, or they always have an opinion on the solution, but never want to help solve the problem. And so you know what I do with that too, because on all the projects I run, I always do like, I'll do the process measurement, and then I do the root cause analysis, and it shows like this is the only solution, or like a solution that has these attributes is the only thing that can solve it. So I'll tell people, I'll go, oh, that's great. Like, this is how we got to this conclusion. I'll send you all documentation on the project. If you want to go through the same kind of exercise and show me that solution actually is better than this, I'm more than happy to actually, change it, even if we're part of the way through. And usually the second I say that, they're like, oh, no, I'm sure that, like, it's actually fine. I'm like,
wait,
yeah,
I
sure.
have to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I also, like, in class, I teach people that. I'm like, it's not only to, like, show your work, but it's also to protect you against, like, people coming to do that.
Well, yeah, that was one thing that one of our, my last CEO was kind of like all about that. He's like, no, he's like, you can propose a problem, like propose a solution. Don't be like, this sucks.
Yep.
Like, what's your solution to that? We're doing this. We could do this differently, which would relieve this. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Neil, Wes said he can get me too if you can't. So, yeah, one of my coworkers, I appreciate what she started doing, because she's in Ireland, right? And she started a little bit after us, but like she's got pretty good expertise. And I told her, and she asked for like peer feedback. I was like, the only thing I'll tell her, I'm like, start just telling people no on stuff. I'm like, more than what they're saying. I'm like, you don't have to keep the peace. I'm like, our job is to like deliver good results and also like educate people on why something's supposed to happen. And we were in a meeting like a month later, and someone was just like posing problems, and she was like, okay, well, it seems like you have a lot of problems to give. What would you do to solve it? And then they were like, well, like, I don't know. I'm like, yes. I'm like, way to take the feedback and put it in right there. I put that in this year too.
I always try to do that. If the conversation gets off topic or something, and I'll be like, okay, so let's go. And I just bring people back. What are we doing to solve it?
Yeah.
We're whining? Okay.
Yep, exactly. I put it again. I put it again in her feedback this year. I was like, she did it more this year. I was like, do it again. Do it even more next year. Go ahead, Scarlet. Go ahead, Scarlet. Yes. See the wolf! Wait, that's a tiger. Sorry. There we go.
Something else that I've been dealing with is when we'll have one meeting and someone will ask me for an example, like MAMWE, it means Mobile Application Management Without Enrollment. So we sat down, took 15 minutes to explain what that is, how it's implemented, and how we're planning on doing it. And she's like, okay, thank you. And then we go to another meeting and she asks the same question.
No, that drives me nuts.
I'm just
Same
like,
meeting twice.
You know what I've also done at work recently? Oh, shout out Mace Link, by the way. What's up, Kyle? You know what I do? I actually wrote up a Confluence page. Like it's my background and personal philosophy. So it's like, this is how to best work with me and the things I expect if we're on a project together. And I send it to everybody anytime I do a project with them. It has like all of my background though for like my professional experience. And so when people start like challenging me on a lot of like OpEx stuff, I send it to them and it has like articles linked to where I've been like quoted or written about. And it's basically like the shut up, I know more than you about this. But oh. Well, Lemon and Trippy come in. But yeah, it says like, this is what you can expect from me as like a project lead. These are the things I won't ask you to do something I wouldn't do myself. If you agree to something, you know, we've entered in on a social contract. And so I expect that either I expect to have updates on it or I expect it to be delivered on time. And so then I said it and I say, has everybody seen these documents? Does everybody understand like working with me? I'll share like the page. And so then when they don't actually do it, if they don't do something and they're like, oh, I didn't know. And I go, okay, so then what happened when I sent you this page? So either you lied and said that you did actually read it and you didn't, or you're just trying to avoid being in trouble. Like, ah, dang it. Oh, nice. Oh wait, wasn't Lemon supposed to be or no? Okay, well, Goose, Lemon, Sinister next game.
Yeah, sorry, I've been waiting on cinnamon
that's a
roll.
good idea. I might steal that idea.
You've been waiting on a cinnamon roll?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, David, you should do it. Actually, it's even funny because, like, I know somebody complained when I did that the first time. When we got our new CFO, the first thing he sent out was his personal philosophy and how to work with them. I was like, oh. And they're like, oh, that's so great. I'm like, oh, that's great? I was like, because he did it. No, I was glad that he did it, though, too, because I point to that a lot. They'll be like, oh, I don't think we should do that. I'm like, I was like, you might want to look back at this, because I'm like, if you commit to it, he says he expects you to follow through on commitments, and he does ask people. He will ask. He'll be like, oh, I thought you said you were going to send this, and it's late. I'm like, dang. He ain't joking. Wait, who left? Not Rob? All right, someone go in. Someone who's going to be in the next game go in, and then you can play again next game. He's restarting. He said his ping's really bad.
Ew.
Trenton, appreciate you coming by. Laz, what's up? Thanks for the like.
It means they like in the
Seth, I was outside for a little bit. I was out for a minute.
How's everyone doing?
Who was that? Is that Andrew?
Yeah, it's me. What up?
Oh my gosh, he lives.
I have Discord.
This man lives.
Yeah, I'm here for your like half yearly check-in. You know.
Right. How are you doing? Did you ever get your ride from the airport?
Mate, let me tell you though that how much I had to spend on a taxi though.
How much was it?
So it was like 60 quid for like a 10, 15, 20 minute.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I pay that,
so
but it's
close to
usually
being
like
awesome.
it's like 40-minute rides though.
No, 20 minutes max. 60 quid. Oh no, I pressed the button. I didn't mean to press it.
That's wild.
You see, I told y'all. I'll be quiet on like my posts, but I'd be reading people's posts.
It was a traumatic day for me. Like, I won't lie.
Not like that. I was like, not
Couldn't
like
get
that.
away from it. I've grappled already.
Oh no! I was like, I feel like we didn't deserve that one.
Rerolling the power up.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, boost.
That was a good send. But Logan's there for the stopperoni.
Oh god, I was licking my chops there and then he froze it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Nailed the power up button again.
Wild.
I had no boost.
I got a turtle goal and I got all of them. got a
Yo, I
turtle
just barely dodged
and
Goose.
a bicycle
Nice.
and what is that?
Everything. Everything.
The goal. Faking.
Hey, where's
Oh,
Brazil?
you? That's so mean.
The ball.
Still two.
That was a
Have
great
you ever
fake.
been blamed for something
Oh.
that you didn't do? Like in a
Never.
professional environment?
Goose. I hate you.
In a professional environment?
I remember I was getting absolutely like I had to write like a 1,000-word essay on like security or
Nice
something.
catch. Nice catch. I got
Um,
blamed for something.
over,
I got
over
blamed
being
one time.
for something that I didn't do, and I was raging.
I got blamed for something that somebody misinterpreted. It was our sales VP, and he tried to go off on me in front of a bunch of people, and then I pulled him to the side. I was like, look, I'm like, first off, whatever you're talking about, I was like, you completely misinterpreted that whole situation. And I was like, if you would have read any of the previous status updates from this project, you would have known that it had nothing to do with you guys. And I was like, third, my job is to update and like unblock barriers that we have on this project. And then I was like, and finally, I was like, you are, I think I was like, he was like 50 or 60. I'm like, you are a 60-year-old man. I was like, I am 29 or 30 years old. And I was like, I don't care what that difference is. I was like, I'm a human being. I was like, and I don't take that kind of disrespect from anyone. And then he apologized like a bunch because I think he thought I was going to take him to HR. And I was like, nah, man, we're cool. Like, we're cool. I'm like, as long as you understand all of this stuff, I'm like, we're good. He's like, are you sure? We're good? We're good. I was like, yeah. So, yeah, he blamed me for, he said I was like, I don't know what something about his team. Like, I blamed his team for something and I need to let him know. And I was like, I did let you know. I did let you know. I'm like, you get the status updates. I'm like, there are 3 of you who get it, and it calls out what's yellow. So, yeah.
I had one where so my sergeant had asked me to lock up like a different building that I was working in.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh, can you lock this up today?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll lock that up tonight." And then the next day, at the end, like the next day, that building in question wasn't locked. So the following day, so this 2 days later, he pulls me in the office and says, "Oh, well, I asked you on the Monday to lock it up. You didn't lock it up on the Tuesday. You should have used your initiative."
Oh my gosh.
And thought that I wanted you to lock it up as well on the Tuesday. So I had to write a 1,000-word essay on security.
Nope. Oh man. I don't do well like in those situations. That's also like a big reason why I could never be in the military, because like, you know how I've said like most of the time I'm like my dad, but like there's if you hit a switch, like I'll turn into my mom, and it's like my mom's kind of scary.
Come on now.
Oh crap.
Does it?
And
I actually, yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, no, I haven't. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I did get blamed for not bringing stuff to a trade show, and it wasn't even my responsibility.
These touches.
Like, I just landed on a plane. How was I supposed
I
to
know,
do that?
right?
Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna get that.
Brandon, thank you for the happy birthday message, my friend.
Did we just demo each other?
Oh, so close.
You did.
Wild.
Nice.
Almost
That
C3
was
in a
wild.
rumble. Nice,
That
man.
was-
Yeah, the one time I got blamed for something, someone had changed the configuration to the production, and it was blocking everybody's access. And so far we got up to like 10,000 people getting blocked for this access. And they were like, as soon as I came in, they were like, "Did you make this change?" I was like, "No, I did not." And they were like, "Well, someone's saying you did it." I'm like, No, I
I
definitely
you say,
didn't
where's
do
the
it.
proof? Where's
And
the proof?
they were like, "Can you?" And this is where they said it was kind of funny. They were
Dang,
like,
I
"Can
see.
you prove that you didn't do it?"
I was like, innocent
"Yeah."
until proven guilty, baby.
It's like the Baron of proof is on the accuser.
And I was like, "Not only can I prove to you that I didn't do it, I can tell you who did it."
And I can prove that they did it. The person who did
But I didn't know who said it, right? And as soon as I pulled up the audit logs and we're looking at who ran the commands, I'm like, "Oh, this is the person that did it." And they were like, "That's funny." I'm like, "Why?" They were like, "That's the person that said that you did it."
Oh, that's the best. Oh, that's so satisfying.
So awkward. I thought you had it.
I know. I was trying to make you more awkward. Damn it.
Yo,
Oh,
we've gotten blamed for something we definitely did do before. When I was at State Farm, I fought for our team to get like access to the data warehouse for like a year, and we finally got it. It was like for 4 of us, and I was like, "All right, don't write queries in the prod environment." And I was like, "When you write a query in the prod environment, limit it to the first 10 rows, right?" And one of the guys on our team, he accidentally wrote a query that like was just running in an endless loop, and it like shut down all the claim systems. So no one could put claims in. Oh, and I was like, "Oh man, we about to lose our access." We lost our access so fast. I was like, "Can't even be mad." I'm like, "We deserve that one."
they gotta pop it so high.
New sound, tell me what does it
No,
mean?
I gotta do it.
It means
Chrissy,
I know,
Joe, thanks for the likes. Watch the clip. I'm in it.
Oh, Scarlett's about to flip flat patty whack. Give the boulder
No.
freedom.
Yo, Rob, thanks for the 99 stars and the happy birthday. Appreciate you, my
One in the air.
man.
There's CMF.
You already know I'm always there. I'm like Visa. I'm everywhere you want to
Oh
be.
god, I had to go over it.
In the air.
I missed.
For the past, kind sir.
New sound,
So
tell
how
me
old
what does
are
it
you now?
mean?
Nate,
It
no!
means they like in the
How old am I?
street, yeah.
How old do you think I am?
Oh, don't ask me that. I'm so bad
37.
at that.
I like it. It's a fun game for me.
37.
35.
I was gonna say 37. That's crazy.
37,
I was gonna
37,
say
35. Goose actually knows how old I am, so he's not allowed in this game.
This is ridiculous. You said that I could. Man,
Hey, I'm not saying you look 37. I'm saying your knowledge is up. To
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
New
I
sound,
just,
tell
I
me
just
what
know
does
that
it
you're
mean?
like, I just know
No,
you're older
it's
than
like-
me, so I just have to like,
Street, yeah.
I know you're older than me, so I just have to like
Oh
Play the
shoot,
ball.
sorry.
You good, you good.
high, you know?
Brennan, what's up? My Indiana brethren, right? Is that Brennan? Yeah, I think so.
They have all the boosts in the entire world.
First time sending stars. Aw, thanks, man. And thanks for the
Welcome.
goal there.
that was
All
your
right.
birthday
Speaking
goal.
of being blamed for something you didn't do, middle school, I got pulled into the security office after
It
coming
means
back
they like
to
in the
class,
street, yeah.
and they had a pill on the desk, and they were like, "Hey, do you know what this pill is?" And I did,
New sound,
partially
tell me
because
what
it was
does it mean?
it wasn't me, but it was
It
was.
Safe prescribed to me. It was
Are we
Adderall.
leaving? Is it full lobby?
No,
It
it's
was
not full.
It was Adderall, but the only way I can get my prescription was going to the office and taking it in front of the office because I had a problem with throwing them away. But I wouldn't throw them in a
I thought,
freaking.
he was gonna say I had a problem like taking 2
No,
on
no, no.
accident. He's like, I had not taking any of them.
I would pocket them and like throw them away outside or throw them in the trash. But somebody
Aw.
put a pill in the water fountain.
Interesting.
Yes,
That's
And
weird.
security sees it, looks at someone sitting out in the hallway, and goes, "Hey, who put this here?" And the girl immediately
gonna play
points
Rocket
me
League?
out. So I spent 2 days in the security office getting interrogated on whether or not I was selling Adderall in 6th grade. Had my mom come up there and read it. Apparently,
Star
my mom came up there and read
man.
it from the school.
Lemon, join. Oh, okay. No. Lemon's not doing nothing. Tyler, how old do you think I am? He said he thinks he knows. So we had 37 guests. We had a 35 guests. Who else in the chat? Shout out Nate Dog. Nate Dog! You can come play some
What's the
games?
clip?
What's the clip? I'm in it.
The minute.
Dang,
That's
you
me.
just got topped.
Wait, did I get clipped on by... Oh my gosh, I got clipped on by Watch the Clip.
Get it?
Dang, alright, I
In your
gotta...
defense, you were watching the chat.
That's your birthday.
I
That's your
was.
birthday present, mate.
That's my happy birthday. I don't want this one. Rob thinks I'm 32.
Sorry.
Nice.
I'll be sorry. I like that.
Hello.
Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead. No, wait, not Rob.
That is so uncalled for, Goose.
Oh, that was close. Yeah.
Whack. Literally went
Go ahead,
out
Scarlet.
of your way.
Bang it. I'm gonna put it down for you. I'm gonna put it down for you. Oh wait, I don't have enough boost. I don't have enough boost.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back.
Yeah, sorry. That is the one problem with when I'm streaming, is like, I think that I have more boost because I don't actually look at the boost enough. Ooh, Papa Tech. Shout out Papa Tech. Thank you for the happy birthday message.
You're welcome.
Oh, there he is. Get stuffed! Get stuffed! Sinister gets stuffed into that fanny pack!
You slipped it under my skirt is what you did.
Ooh. Did I at least, thank you. Did I at least, when I sent you the fanny pack, the extra stuff, did I put it in the fanny pack, or was I just lazy? Oh, yeah. Dang it. Sorry.
You look like you tripped.
I know, right? I
I'm
sure
just gonna
did.
look at it.
Well, I was trying to, I started going to invite Papa Tech to the party so he could join, and then... Lemon, what are you doing? He's just spectating. Jordan, get in the game. Next game.
He's being a lemon.
He's being a lemon. Because it is the lemon.
Yeah, I can say. So I've played 3 in a row. So if he wants them.
Well, we got the, this is like the squad right now. You know, you like the core squad?
Oh, you were ready, thank God.
Yes, I was. I started looking away for a second, and I was like, oh, no. I'm like, this looks too nice. Let me make sure I'm ready.
I was ready for it. I was just
Oh,
really
you were there.
far left.
My
Yeah.
fault.
No, I wasn't gonna get it in time. I was gonna hit it off the post.
Okay. Well, good thing I only saw one person. What?
Background chit chat.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I tried to hit it with you. It didn't work.
I thought it kind of sounded like Dorvac on like really soft talking.
Nice clear.
So I wasn't sure if it was, and I did turn him down last time because his mic was a lot louder on his gaming PC. Dang, Scarlet!
Get stuffed.
Yo.
Hey, I didn't ask for all this bullying today. First it's Goose, then CMF. Now, who's next?
Me.
Well, I finally fixed my solar panel design.
Well, you know, I was there,
Oh my
and I
god!
didn't do anything.
No, leave me alone, Goose. I'm just trying to live. Yeah,
Say,
and
what are
you
you doing
too.
over there?
Everybody bumping me. They're like happy. It's those happy birthday bumps.
Birthday beatings, mate.
Yeah,
you not heard of
right.
them? Do you not have them? Do you not have them over there?
We used to. We don't really do that anymore.
Birthday beatings
Last time we
every
did
day.
it caused a riot.
Oh my gosh.
It's a birthday what?
Birthday beatings.
Birthday
when you like
beatings.
pinch people, you like punch them.
You punch
no,
them for,
I'm like-
for how old they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to do the whole punching thing and the pinch to grow an inch.
And a pinch to grow an inch. Rob came in. He was like, "Oh,
Oh god, we need to move on from this conversation.
yeah, I know, right?" I'm like, "This might be dangerous." I'm waiting for. I was waiting for Andrew to be like, "I got lots of pinches when I was young."
Whoa.
What did I do to you?
All right. Well, if Lemon, Papa Tech, and Logan Kaboom join next game. If not, David, you will be the man.
I don't know what to do with that, so we're just gonna.
Oh, I don't know what to do with that either.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wild.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like how I hit it and it didn't go anywhere. I'm like, this ain't good.
It was like you both were holding onto it, trying to fight.
Right? Oh, you touched it ever so slightly.
What?
We need to like put a filler on this chat.
We can just let your imaginations go where they need to go. Everyone.
Pinching to grow inching, touching it ever so slightly. And so this is a PG channel, you know, that's all I'm saying.
Let's see how many people.
Not get back to that one.
It depends on how many people are usually. If it's like under 10, I usually get a little bit more lax because I usually know who's watching. When it's like over 15, I'm like, okay, somebody's kids might be watching, so then I clean it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, no innuendo.
Innuendo, crescendo, innuendo.
The only kid that I know
Nintendo!
right now is my godson, and he's like 6, and he's been asking me about. Yes, you are. And he's been asking me about how to play.
Oh,
this
he's
game.
there? Aw.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Tell myself what's up. Yeah.
Are you passing that?
Oh, missed that one. I'm leaving.
Says hi.
I'm
You read that?
Hi.
Hi. Aw, he's cute.
Aw.
Seems so polite too.
So I said hi.
Polite and lots of
Hi.
energy.
Oh, lots of energy is an understatement.
He laughed. He's like, he knows. He knows.
It just escaped right there for a second. You heard it come out.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with my puppy right now.
Aw.
So if I mute myself and I don't respond instantly, it's just because I don't.
It's because you don't like me.
Yeah, absolutely, 110%. There's the exact reason.
He
I
hates
came
me.
in here for only birthday demos. That's it.
Only demos. Only yams. Ooh. I'm gonna make a cooking channel.
I'm fulfilling
Cooking
Ken's
yams.
prophecy when he's not here.
I'm gonna
you
make
do
a
is make
cooking
yams?
channel. Yeah, just make nothing but yams. Northern Ganyan yams,
try?
sweet potato yams.
Well, I'm not playing right now, but you can
God,
try.
only yams.
no idea what a yam is.
In about 15 seconds, I'll be playing, and then you can try. Or maybe not. I lied.
You said you don't know what that is, Andrew?
No, you can play.
I have no idea what a yam is. Not a clue.
You know. Wait. Before people automatically start saying sweet potato, hold on a
Sweet
second.
potato.
There are different kinds
Oh,
of
there's
yams.
sweet potato.
That yes, a sweet potato is technically a yam, but
Sit on my lap.
in West Africa they grow like a starchy yam that tastes more like a potato.
You do.
And I think that's gotta be like the original yam.
What do you do?
That's
That's a sweet potato.
no. Yeah, the other yams are sweet potatoes.
Don't do anything, right? You just gotta wait until it starts.
Oh, Nate Dogg's joining. All right, take it easy, Scarlett. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, we got a couple more matches. We'll do after this one. We'll do chaos matches, and then
Literally started and
I'm gonna go. Ashley's making me a pie.
This isn't starting, buddy. This is a lobby. You gotta wait.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Probably apple.
It means they
Oh,
like it
come on,
mysterious.
Chris. You let me down there. I won't lie.
What, dude? Apple pie is the best. Oh, did it?
No,
I
you
just got kicked.
I think it just.
no. Yeah, I just got kicked as well.
It just died.
I said, you said you're making a pie, and I said, oh boy, what flavor?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, come on. I know it's old
That's-
school, but
that's-
like,
Wait, what? Is that like is that an internet reference, or are you trying to be?
that's an internet reference, dude. That's ASDF movies.
It means they
It's
like it
what
mysterious.
movies?
ASDF movies.
I don't know what that. What is ASDF?
Oh my god, dude, it's old YouTube shit. I mean, old
my
YouTube
gosh.
stuff.
Lemon,
Stuff.
if you can hear me, I apologize. It is not me playing at the moment.
Oh. I like how he told him like at the kickoff. Let's give him a point. Let's give him a point. Oh, James said he said happy birthday and he was hopping off. He was muted.
Who wants to join?
Nate is Nate or yeah, Nate's supposed to join. Let's give him a point though.
There you go.
Trey, you haven't gotten the notifications? Yeah, dude, Facebook been wilding out.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't get Facebook notifications.
I don't
either.
think anybody does. Christopher C. Hunter, thank you for the happy birthday message, and Trey, thank you for the happy birthday message. Yeah, they never actually respond to me in the level up chat. They like respond to everybody else, but I ask like actual questions where I was like, hey,
They
what's
just don't care.
well, because I don't think they have the answer. I'm like, what's your actual strategy? What's the vision like for? Because they're like, these are our 4 pillars of things we're gonna do. I was like, okay, well, what's the purpose behind them? And I said it's gonna be a lot easier to get people to like decide to use this platform or another if like they understand like what the actual vision is and why they should, versus we're just gonna do some actions. And so then they didn't respond, and then they did another post about something, and somebody asked a similar question, and then I copied and pasted. I was like, hey, I asked this question on another post and it hasn't been answered, and I think it's a very fair question. And then I was like, for context, I was like, I've run strategy and planning for like 7 years, and I'm like, I currently run strategy and like long-term vision development. And the results are always really good.
Well,
Like
the thing is, one or two things are going to happen. You're going to get kicked from the level up program, banned for
care.
life, or they'll hire you.
I know, right? I'm like, I don't care. That's the thing too. I'm like, I don't do this for a career, and so I look at it. It's yes, if I got banned, I'd be like, oh, that sucks. But it's not like I don't pay my rent with this or anything, or my mortgage.
Oh well then.
They're like, he knows too much.
Like I have 2 other jobs.
I got 2 jobs, 2 other jobs. It's my 3rd job.
See this button right here?
Job collector.
Put your finger on this button right here. Look, gives you boost if you get the. See these little pads on the ground?
So anybody got that Discord link? Did it not show up when you hit !point Discord? Is Knoxbot not on? Let me make sure that they're not messing around.
Try it. Well,
Let me just go check. It's on.
Maybe if I
keyword Discord's on. Oh, there we go. It went.
Wait,
There we go. That's a Discord link.
What time of the day is it for you? Creative, what time of the day is it for you?
Noon.
Noon. Wow.
Nuna. It's Korean for sister. Nice shot. This is your god.
What I should have done is I should have messaged you like at 1 minute past midnight my time, and then it still wouldn't even be your birthday for you.
Well, my birthday's until Tuesday. I'm just doing it today because I don't want to stream on Tuesday.
Oh well, what I'm gonna do is like 1 minute past midnight on Tuesday morning, I'll message you, and then like it'll be your birthday for me, but it won't be your birthday for you.
So you want to be first? Oh my gosh!
I want to be time traveling. I want to make sure that I'm,
gonna be the time traveler's cousin.
Listen, man, I've heard about you Southern Americans and cousins. I don't want no part of it.
I'm Ghanaian, so
hey, roll tide.
You gotta roll that tide.
I am a Ghanaian, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm distancing myself from this. Nope.
There are certain traditions that I partake in, and there are certain ones that I do not. Lisa, thank you for the 88 stars. Is that because I was? Oh yeah, because I was born in 1988, so I'm turning 36.
I have a question. So if there, here's something. If you don't participate in some things that involve in your culture, does that like get frowned upon?
Should have never gave y'all streamer stars.
I don't
thing that I think we're on about, because I don't think it would be frowned upon if you didn't.
What,
I think
for
it's
like,
more frowned upon if you
Well,
did.
I ask in the sense of like a typical, like some Catholic families are like, if you don't go to church, we're not gonna consider you family or something like that.
My family's not like that. Like,
You're not my
'cause, like,
family if you don't join me in bed right now.
So like I'm Ghanaian and I'm Lebanese, and so like even just on that front, we have Catholics in our family, we have Muslim people in our family, we have
So you got a lot of
Presbyterian people,
diversity.
yeah, and so like, I mean, it would kind of be like weird if anybody in our family said something like that, because like everybody's just from everywhere.
That makes sense.
Middle
No, that's
Eastern,
fair.
West African, grew up in the United States. Oh, that's nice. That was nice. But I also don't care. So when we were in Ghana, like, man, I had to like watch myself though, because I'm like, well, now it's different because my mom has that position. So there's like a little bit of like, not like politics, but kind of politics associated with it. And so even when I was like recording stuff, like all the other chiefs were like, oh, what are you doing? They're like, you should be recording all of the chiefs. They're like, get a shot of them, something. They're like, it's disrespectful. And I just smiled. I was like, ha ha ha. And then I went back to just recording my. I was like, I don't care. I'm like, you ain't hiring me.
It means they like in the stream, yeah.
I'm more curious just because sometimes like you hear about it and it's like, yeah, I don't understand restrictions, so I'd like to ask about if some people have restrictions on things because based off of their culture.
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting
like,
to learn is not to ask in like a mean way.
I would say like there was a while where my parents were a little bit more strict on stuff, and they're like, you can't do like, they always say like, you're not like these boys, right? Like most of it was usually, just about having, just not doing things that was detrimental as being an immigrant, because until you're a citizen, you don't want to. But like there was a lot of stuff where I'd be like, oh well, my friends are doing this, and like you are not like this. We don't do this in this house, but
my favorite thing is when they're grown up, your parents are like, these people are, you can't hang out with them, they're bad influences, and you can't know all fine well that you're the bad influence.
Oh, no, I actually was the good influence, so.
Oh, no, I was the chaotic one.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I would sit there and be like, yeah, no, I'm such a, they want me to do mean things. It's not me, it's them. And I'm sat there like masterminding the entire thing. I'll gaslight my way to freedom.
If my friends wanted to do something, there were a couple of us that they would invite over, or like they'd be like, "Oh, Emmanuel, or this one is like gonna be there," and then their parents would be like, "Oh, okay, it's fine."
I was actually having this like conversation with like some of the siblings at one point because we're talking about like when things used to go wrong in the house, or when someone did something right, and my parents didn't know who it was. They used to ground all of us.
That touch was kind of gross there.
Thank you.
No, ready?
So they used to ground you all?
Yes, they used to ground us all, right? And what would happen is we'd sit upstairs in our room, like in our separate rooms, talking about who was going to admit fault and who was going to own up for it and that. And I would like essentially gaslight my sisters into taking the blame.
Oh my gosh!
Even though like 9 times out of 10 it was me. But I just refused. And I wish I'd kept that skill. Would have been helpful in life.
Dang. Oh no, he taught him quick chat.
Yes, I did. Taught him it real quick.
I feel like
I looked at him and said, "Hey, buddy, this is the best button in the game. Press this."
He said the what is save. That's funny. All right.
I would say that really just kind of depends on the person.
What about like getting someone in trouble or like the bad influence stuff?
As far the going back to the whole cultural background, like if you're not doing the things that culturally
I broke my parents in. I broke them in so hard.
Wait,
I was so bad.
Can I ask one thing before you continue this topic?
Yeah.
May I just jump into the next game just because I let my little man play for a little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna do the chaos matches anyway. Let's
okay.
See. So yeah, you can jump in.
All right, continue. Sorry, Mojo.
So you'll stay in, and then I guess everybody who's spectating right now, you can stay in. All right, yeah, and go, and I'll sit.
Actually, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Well, I guess everybody who's sitting right now, then we're all in.
Yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to go get a haircut.
Oh dang! He started dropping knowledge, and he's like, "Hi."
Yeah, I'll continue this in the chat later.
Wait, where did Goose go?
I'm over here.
Oh,
playing Rocket League.
Yeah,
I was like, he got so quiet, and then I looked. I was like, he's not anywhere on the. We're doing chaos modes if you want to come back.
Oh,
he's like, never mind. The silence was a clear indicator. He's like, nah, F that.
That was deafening.
He's like, how do I say no, F you, in like the nicest way possible? There you go. 4v4.
Oh,
this
wow.
and rum shot. And then the lower scores end up taking someone's spot. Oh, let me get dragged. Don't let them drag you like that. Drag your name. Yeet!
35 more to go.
35 more demos. You gotta get the save though.
Yeah, right. Sorry, teaching my godson how to be $1 million prodigy early on.
See him in RLCS soon.
I just told.
They ruined RLCS. That's gonna die within 2 years.
Oh, with the new age thing.
No, they opened it up to where like they expanded the prize pool, meaning like 128 teams get a payout. So the top teams aren't even gonna make anything.
So yeah, they're basically just trying to keep numbers.
Yeah, they're just giving glorified participation trophies the whole time.
You know what they're hoping? I guarantee you they're hoping that
more participation.
Well, and then they're hoping
and out. So
they're hoping that companies will see the increased numbers and then try to sponsor. They're hoping more participation.
Right, it's literally going to do the opposite because they removed an entire event. So no matter how much they gain from whatever else they do, it's not going to replace the viewership of an entire RLCS event.
Wait, they got rid of RLCS, like the championship?
No, they have RLCS still, but they got rid of an entire major.
Oh.
So like there was normally like a Springs or whatever. They got rid of one complete major, and then they just opened the bracket so that more teams can go in. And there's no play-in anymore either.
I want to see the business case. This is a perfect example, like of.
I think it's literally let's try to kill this game. Like I think somebody literally just has like
like we're tired
I think we
of
should just kill this game. Like we're tired of working on it. Let's just kill it.
Which
They're
would
like-
be such a stupid thing.
They're like, let's just make it Rocket League Racing in Fortnite.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Which
It's
is
just every decision that has been made in the past like year has been the dumbest, like business-wise. Like why? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you saw
Like,
they
thought
basically
when
killed
trading
Bandcamp.
would get people into rocket racing, but rocket racing sucks. And,
I actually like it.
That's fine, but the player base shows that it sucks.
Yeah, there's like usually like 300 in each playlist at a time. I'm like, dang.
Yeah. You know what else has more concurrent players? The board game Monopoly.
Oh, that's because Monopoly slaps, bro.
He said Monopoly slaps, baby.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think like there's just like this element that companies need to start being better at, and just like recognizing like when something is just it's fine for what it is, like stop trying to make it more than it actually is, and like do the things that make it good, right? Like
It means they like it.
it's kind of like with the whole Barbie thing where they're like, we're gonna make a Mattel universe, and it's like the reason people liked it is because it was like a unique movie that is not like trying to milk everybody for money and create like an intricate thing. And like they completely just missed the capitalism. I'll just say that capitalism is good from the perspective that like
there we go.
it can launch and like accelerate hyper innovation, but just like anything, too much of a good thing is a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Father Cheeks just got called to work.
Honestly, I'm more happy to have you as a friend in the moments like this, because you can explain to me the things that I don't understand in terms of business. Like, why do psionics?
Usually there is no reason. Like somebody has an ego idea is what happens.
Yep.
And then they refuse to acknowledge that it's a bad idea, and when someone asks the business case, it's usually an executive, and people are like afraid to actually ask those questions. Like, so when I told you guys the story about how
Have you asked your player base? No.
No.
Have you consulted anyone that is into this type of stuff? No.
I tell people like at work, I say you have to think of everything, even like internal business processes. I'm like, think of it as like you have a corner store and you're selling this service. And who would be buying the process?
Well, I mean, you see what happens when people invent games or sports when they know nothing about sports, i.e. Quidditch. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, let's create a sport that's completely pointless to play because all you have to do is catch a bug that instantly wins.
There's this guy who like has a podcast where he just like complains about it so much. It's so funny. And
it's the dumbest thing. Like I feel like she's never watched a sport in her life.
No, absolutely
like,
not.
Or like understood the reason behind competition.
Nope.
Like
that's exactly. You sound exact. I'll find the podcast and send it to you. So check your phone. Oh, dude, thanks, dude. Also sent me some Apple Cash for my birthday. That reminded me to use it because I think I have like $20 in Apple Cash. But yeah, okay, so back to like people being afraid to say stuff. Like, do you know how many times like I'll walk out of a meeting or like I'll leave something and be like, I can't believe you said this to this person. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, well, like they're this VP or they're the chief controller. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. I was like, the thing is the right thing to say. And I'm like, if they actually care about doing the right thing. And I think I've told you guys the story about how my last company.
Someone has to hop in for Father Cheeks.
Oh, Nate, come in.
Because they're having a father.
Sound, tell me what does it mean? It means they like it.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good, man. I'm glad you're able to join a little bit.
Dang.
I think I told you guys the story, but there was this lady who She was like, I think she reported to the CEO at my last company, and it was this leadership meeting for like a transformation project or a transformation program I was running the process side on, and she did not like me, like, and I knew she didn't like me, and I used to always say, I was like, my job isn't to tell you like what you want to hear, like my job is to tell you like what needs to happen to make this project move forward. In 2 years, I got removed and added to that leadership meeting 6 times. And even on my exit interview, I told them like how childish. I was like really halfway through my exit interview. I was like, look, I know all this stuff that I'm saying means that I'll never get hired here again. I was like, but I'm like, I don't have any plans of ever coming to work here again. And I was like, I have friends who still work here, so I want to make sure that I tell you guys this feedback so that it can possibly become better for them. But I told them how childish this was. I was like, the fact that like this is a senior like executive person, I was like, who couldn't deal with the fact that like I was telling them what's best, especially like the fact that you guys hired me for this specific expertise. I was like, it was childish. I was like, I got kicked out of this meeting 6 times. I was like, and then stuff would go to, you know, ish. And then you would add me back into it because you'd be like, why is this stuff not getting done? I'm like, because you guys took me out of the thing. I was like, so I can't update you on like, and get like approval on these decisions that need to happen. And they're like, oh, we got to add Emmanuel back to the meeting. I get added back. Then I'd say something again. I'm like, well, maybe you can just tailor your thing. I was like, this is not about tailoring the speaking styles. Like, I tailor how I talk to people all the time. I was like, this is just like pure childishness. Like, which I'm like, it doesn't matter how much I tailor anything. It's gonna be childish, right? So, if you think about all these people and what Goose said with like, they don't ask anything, somebody just has an ego and they've decided they wanted to do something, like this happens all the time in every single business. Like, it's absolutely like, I wish that, I don't even know how to say like, I wish I could say why it actually happens. There's just no reason. It's just people who are supposed to be grown adults are just childish.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. When I first got into like the business world, basically, I was like, oh, I'm going to be working with adults. This will be great. Like, it was like, oh my God. Like, this is worse.
It's just people who just accidentally like failed up. That's it.
Basically.
All right, rum shot. Yeah, it was, I think like, it was my first job. No, rumble drop shot. It was my first job. Like, it was the first time I was like 3 months into it when we had that first freeze in like 2011 here. And I was talking to my manager. I was like, hey, why does everybody on the team have a laptop and I don't have a laptop? And he was just like, oh, well, you know, it's like it's hard to get it, blah, blah. And then we had this new girl start and she had a laptop when she showed up. And so like I had to drive into work every day when we had the freeze, like on those roads, because I didn't have like vacation days and I didn't have money, so I couldn't like take time off. And I was like, what is this guy thinking? And then the next month I like automated someone from red go to blue to make it a little bit more fair. I automated all my work and I was like, hey, I automated like all this stuff. I want more work. And he kept saying, yeah, sure, I'll give you more work, and never did. And then when I quit, they were all surprised. I was like, why are you surprised? I'm literally sitting here from like 11 p.m. to 4 p.m. every day doing absolutely nothing. And I'm asking you for work. And that's when I was like, dude, I'm like, these people just like accidentally somehow became like managers and they just stayed at the company long enough. And like, they're just dumb. Like, it was really sad too. that excitement just drains, right? Nice, we out here.
Sounds like every other work environment, just with different concepts.
Yeah, that's why I like my current company. Like, it is not like that at all. There are no.
I'm looking forward to starting. I'm starting a new job at the end of the month, and I'm very, very much looking forward to that one.
Nice. What's the job title?
Prison officer.
Oh wait, yeah. Didn't we say like we were asking to make sure that you did some weightlifting, right? You told me.
Aren't you like 120 pounds?
You're a prison guard?
It did not happen. It did not happen.
You're becoming a prison guard?
An officer, yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, but over there aren't like the crimes. People are like a lot nicer, right?
Well,
They
I
get
mean,
arrested for
what
stealing
is it?
for tea.
it's just it's
Like
a
he
different
stole tea from
And-
the neighbors.
Yes, yes. No, it's just. I think it's just different. You know, like over here we don't really have like gun crimes and that, do we? You know what I mean? You know, we don't. I think murder
Dueling
is
with
less.
knives.
Murder is less. Well, even then, but like knife crimes aren't as, you know, aren't that much of a big deal. You know what I mean? It's only a little. It's only a little bit of. It's only a little stab. You know what I mean?
Only a little stab. Oh my gosh.
I'd rather get stabbed than shot. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I would just rather not have anything happen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, you guys learn what happens when you prohibit things. It doesn't really fucking work out very well.
Doesn't what?
Like,
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Hey, look, I've done so well so far.
You
I've been
have
on for a while.
Yeah, you know, we have our own problems here.
Yeah, it's a
the
little
problem-
different when your country's not the size of Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like there's a lot more decision making that goes into stuff like that.
I
See a lot of people from the other, like from Europe, and it's from a tiny country that's like, why can't you do things like we do? It's like, because you have 50 people that live there. That's why.
You guys also, I think, I'm not very aware of, like, and clued up on how your the justice system works in America. I think the word is barely, but
that's a nice way to put it.
you know what I mean. But I know you guys have a massive incarceration problem. You know.
Well, that's because incarceration is the new slavery.
For-profit prisons.
I was like, exactly. See, it's the new slavery. Like it literally is.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that enough. I'm like, that is what it is. Like, there are plenty of people who are like incarcerated who will like, they're like, hey, I want to appeal, or like, I should get out on good. And like, no, because we need that 50 cent an hour labor. Like,
Oh right, okay, yeah.
arbitrary rules make people afraid. Like it literally is. It's not even indentured servitude because they're not even like signing a contract to do it. I've always been interested. Like I want to see like a documentary that like where some academic institution does like a study, basically comparing it to like, oh dang it, comparing it to.
See, I would really like all the European countries, like how they focus way more on like rehabilitation into society rather than incarceration, and like you see.
Well, we can't get our free labor if we rehabilitate people.
Well, not even that, but like the free, that's not free.
Our problem isn't like, oh, we have this crazy homeless problem, we have this crazy incarceration problem. Our problem is we closed all the mental health institutions in the 80s in our country.
And then released all the people too.
Yep.
I got in an argument.
And you're like, why are we having a homeless problem? And I'm like, maybe because people can't take care of themselves, and we've already known that for years.
Dude, did I tell you guys about the Uber driver I had on the way back? I think it's when I was in San Francisco. And he was like, oh, where'd you come from? I was like, oh, I was at San Francisco for work. And he was like, the homeless problem there is out of hand. He's like, well, they need to blah, blah, like, he used to live there. And he's like, I moved there from there because he's like, they need to like ship them off into something. He wanted them to like be in another town or something. And put them in the mountains.
That's what happens. That's the difference between Dallas and San Francisco. We've got about the same amount of people, and they're completely different issues because of politics.
Yeah.
Also, weather. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, that's true.
Factor. Like, if you were homeless, would you rather live in 70 degrees and sunny every
exactly.
day, or in the snow?
Well,
So, yeah.
he like gave. So I was like, I'm like, I don't agree with that. He's like, well, my grandpa, he was at work and he lost his arm, and like, you know, he's able to work. Like, he just works hard. And I was like, okay, let me put this in perspective for you. I was like, that's what I was like, think of your brain as a muscle, right? I was like, think of your brain as the muscle that controls all of your other muscles. And I was like,
how about you say, just think of their brains like your uncle's arm? Gone.
Well, but like his argument was that, let's do another one actually. His argument was that because even though his arm's gone, he still was working. I was like, I'm like, if there is no like support system, I'm sure he like had rehabilitation and like, but he's able to control and he has the mental capacity to do all of the work. I'm like, so that's completely different. And I was like, okay, let's talk about your argument my goal when people bring this up, I've gotten an argument with like 4 or 5 different Uber drivers. My goal is to make them completely regret ever like assuming that I was going to agree with them and like bringing it up in the first place. I argued for like 40 minutes the entire way home. But I was like, okay, let's go on the other thing. I'm like, so you want to ship them off to like a town in the mountains, right? I was like, but you also want them to work. I said, so like, where are the jobs going to be? I was like, are we going to put like public transport so they can come into the city and work? And we're going to provide them jobs? And we're going to make it affordable? And he's like, oh, well, yeah, I guess that's a good point. I was like, that's the good point? I was like, not the fact that they closed down all the mental health facilities? That's the one you agree with? But
yeah, I think we need to open up those facilities again. But
yeah.
I also think California goes about it the wrong way too, because they're not opening up facilities. They're literally just giving people.
Yeah.
Same with Colorado, like giving people the tools to be able to do that safely. Which great, we're not spreading like more diseases and things like that. But it's just weird that taxpayer money is going for syringes and things like that.
I call it like performative social justice is what I think it is too.
It doesn't
like,
work. I mean, it is definitely performative. It
because
doesn't work.
And like people are so afraid to like be considered not like, you know, socially responsible that they'll do like anything to the max. So even like talking about something that would actually, again, like talking about something, the actual problem and like a solution to the actual problem. It's like, well, I don't want to be perceived as that person that's like not actually, nice. That's not actually fighting for social justice. So like we should just do everything and not do anything. Like, no, that's not the solution either. Like sometimes the solution isn't just doing what the people want to do. Like there's hard, tough love, you know? And like if you really want to help people become better, maybe you got to do some things that are going to be unpopular in the short term. Dang, nice. Vincent, what's up, Rockman? Thanks for the happy birthday message. Oh, it's all good, Spec Ops. It's all good. I'm sorry you got the family stuff going on. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with you, Goose.
On what did I say?
About the fact that people overlook the closing of the government-sponsored mental health facilities, and then they just release them all.
Creative goes on like a whole soliloquy, and then it ends with, yeah, no, but I agree with you. Goose is like, wait, what?
Huh?
Green Codes, thanks for the like, thanks for the happy birthday message. Yeah, sorry, I ended up putting on another game because I was just, you can tell I feel very strongly about this subject.
America.
America is not as bad as people whine a lot, and we're like, you know, we're in that space where like nothing bad has happened in a really long time, so now everybody's just whining about stuff that doesn't even really matter.
Yeah, I'm saying like we have our problems, but it's I had another debate with a lady, and it was a British lady when I was on the way to Ghana. And she was talking about the guns and stuff. I was like, yeah, but here's a difference. I was like, yes. I'm like, everywhere you go, like, that's all life is, like, figuring out how to play whatever the game is and, like, avoid the dangers. Like, when we were cavemen, like, you had to, if you lived somewhere, you had to avoid, you know, woolly mammoth, right? Like, and I was like, the difference is, though, like, what we can do is there is still, even though it may be harder some places, like, there is a lot of social mobility. Like, you can, if you have a skill, there's usually somebody, if you can find and connect with people who are willing to pay for that skill or buy your product, like you can.
Not a lot of people have skills.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? A lot of people are just, you know, don't do much after high school or just take whatever job.
Yeah.
That isn't necessarily like a trade or anything like that you can market. They'll just keep working as whatever.
Yeah, but the ability, I'm saying like the ability is there. Like you can do it. Like there are a lot of as much as I love being in Ghana, like that's not really the case. Like you're kind of, for the most part, like you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, I just hear a lot of people complain about America. They're like, you guys should apologize for the system you created that's oppressed so many people. I was like, what do you mean the best system in the world?
Capitalism.
And they're like, no, it's the most racist system in the world. I'm like, name a better system. And they're like, well, there's plenty of others in like Europe that are better. I'm like, you mean the least diverse countries in the world? Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
Where 100% of the population is.
There's less diversity? Gotcha.
Yeah, like
I've got like I've got a goal at the moment, which is like 7 to 10 years. I plan to leave the UK.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Malta.
KU, Kansas
Malta,
University.
yeah. I watch a lot of videos of that place whenever you told me about it. I want to go.
Yeah, like it's I've just fallen in love with it, and plus Europe, but like the UK is just in such an absolute bit of politely I'll say a sorry state. Off stream I would say a lot stronger, but
it's a sorry state because well, never mind. I was gonna ask a question.
No, go for it.
Oh no, why do you think that is?
I mean, personally, the government that have been in power for the past like 12 years or so, like I don't necessarily side with anyway politically. And then the opposition party at the moment, who in the past I have voted for when they have other different leaders. At the moment, they don't really do a good job of necessarily opposing the current party that are in, and there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of, like, the Prime Minister that's in power at the moment wasn't voted in, and that's happened quite a few times over the past like 10 years, just purely from the party falling apart.
Let's keep this discussion going. I'm gonna keep running games. I want to hear this.
So I mean, it's a hard obviously like. My cat. Listen, cat.
New sound, tell me what does it mean?
It's a bit hard. Like the government at the moment, I personally feel are a bit useless. Have been useless for the past 10 years. We've been probably one of the worst states the country's been in.
I mean,
how's crime and everything?
I don't know figures off the top of my head, mate. To be honest with you.
I mean, just compared to the past, are you guys having a spike right now or anything?
Again, I wouldn't know because I focus on how it is to live day by day. I live week by week.
So he empties his brain every week of what happened.
Yeah, I mean, like I can't think any more.
Thanks, Michael.
My brain will just explode. But like I look at a lot at the moment. Obviously the economy is a big thing. You know, we at the moment, most of the UK is in poverty, and that is due to the fact that of the party that are in at the moment have just been absolutely useless. And then we look at the Brexit thing as well, and how that completely messed the country up. And again, all of it's due to the party that's in at the moment. However, the opposition party, the Labour Party, whilst again, like I mentioned before, I voted for them in the past. Their current leader and how they're currently running things is a lot more centralist. It's a lot more kind of like. It's not as backboned as you'd like an opposition to be. So the UK at the moment, no one can afford to eat, or like loads of people are having problems with food and like struggling to survive. Yet the wages don't go up or reflect that, and and it's just.
Yeah, I was looking at housing prices, even in like Ireland. I was looking at housing prices there. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's so bad. Like everything. Like when I literally say everything's so bad, I mean it. I can't really like focus on one thing because there is just so much going on.
Well,
so my plan is to
again, like it's an example of once again like everything has its benefits to an extent, and like people don't ever stop and ask. They treat everything as like binary. They're like, well.
Yeah.
Capitalism good, government good for this thing, so it's got to be good for everything, and they don't like look at, okay, what's the actual like middle, and what parts should we take out of it, like.
That's why I like our system. Like we're capitalists, obviously, but we have so many social programs in there, so it's like people talk about poverty in the USA and stuff. It's like, yeah, but we also have systems in place that help people get back, social systems in place as well. It's not just like the wild west.
Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't continue where people keep voting against. They're like, let's take away from the kids' food funding.
One of the things that I find we have a problem with, especially in the UK, I don't really know about how it is over there, is that we have an aging population. And this might be a bit controversial in my country at least, but like I believe the problem is we've got a massive aging population who vote Conservative, who vote Tory, who are at the moment, and it doesn't really reflect the views of, and then like a lot of the younger population vote Labour. And for example, the biggest example I can give you is actually just Brexit. a lot of the younger population, a lot of them, not even just younger, but even to like towards middle age population, voted to remain in the EU. However, the largest amount of votes came from people to leave, which we did, came from people who aren't even alive anymore.
What?
That aren't even alive anymore due to them passing away from age-related issues. So, like, people, for me, I couldn't vote in the Brexit debate because I was 17, right? And you had to be 18. So my life and my whole life, my whole adult life, has been affected by a vote that I couldn't vote in, but someone who's dead.
And this is where, like, voting is good, but people go, voting good, must do voting, and like nobody looks at, okay, well maybe we should put some other, right? You can make things better. Like, could you have, if it's a policy that like isn't gonna start in a certain amount of time and it's past, like, I really think like you should only be able to vote on things that you have to live with.
Yeah. So the problem is,
or you have expertise.
For example, the Scottish referendum. The Scottish referendum, Scotland to either to stay or leave the United Kingdom. 16-year-olds were allowed to vote in that referendum because the Scottish government deemed it so important and so effective upon their lives that they should be able to get it. Makes sense. When it came to the EU referendum, the UK government, which is obviously headed by the English government, were like, yeah, nah, because they knew that a lot of the 16-year-olds, a lot of the younger population, wanted to stay in the EU, which didn't align with the party at the time's views.
It's a perfect example of people who just like follow the rules too. They're like, well, this is the rule, and you're like, okay, why is it the rule though? It's the rule for a specific reason.
If you look at like, but then as I say, but like, I'm maybe a little bit extremist in the view of like that healthcare has maybe gone a bit too far. We're probably a bit too good at it. You know what I mean? Like, in the sense of that Asian population is due to the fact that, you know.
So this whole time I thought he said the Asian population. I'm like, dang, this guy's going hard.
The first second I did think that, and then I was like, oh, older, okay.
No, sorry.
I was like, man, this man does not like Asian.
And I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of these.
I was like, hold on a second. No.
I am many things, but I'm not this. I'm Asian. I'm sick of the old people.
Yeah, I feel you. So there was an old news sketch on that this guy was selling his house, and he said no agents is what he said. Like, he didn't want anybody stopping by like agents, and the paper read it as Asians. So the news came in and like interviewed him at his house, and they're like, "So what do you have against Asians?" He's like, "Asians?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" And then they like looked at the paper and both just started dying laughing.
Well, it's like Hitler didn't have any. Hitler wasn't anti-Semitic. He was just mad because he ran out of juice.
Oh my gosh. Jose, thanks for the like. Happy birthday to the little one. I saw it's her first birthday. Seems she's doing well and happy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move to Malta. That's the plan. 7 to 10 years. Move to Malta. I don't care how I do it. If I just have to book a one-way flight and be an illegal immigrant, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Like, I can get a job in a bar or somewhere. It's easily done.
There we go.
Actually, that being said, without outing anyone, well, I'm not going to mention specifics, but my uncle's lived in America for the past like 12 years.
Okay, does he like it?
I mean, yeah, he loves it. He stayed over there. He stays over there because he would get deported otherwise. But
yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
But he loves life. Yeah, no, he loves it. He generally he won't come back for the world. He can't come back.
Not that bad. America, not that bad. Who's out here doing the soundboard?
America, not that bad. He's, you know, he loves it. He loves it, but he actually wouldn't come back to the UK if you paid him to.
See? Like, some of it's like grass is always greener, right? You gotta find the place that works for you. Like, and just because another place doesn't work for you, it's like, doesn't mean that you should also like complain about that place.
Oh yeah.
It's still that like same like problem solving stuff, right? It's like, are you gonna be part of the problem? Or are you gonna be part of the solution, right? Like, and like your solution is.
Neither, Crave.
Well, no, you're coming up with your own. That's your solution, though, right? If you don't like somewhere, it's like, are you gonna sit there and talk about how much you don't like it, or are you gonna be like, I'm gonna figure out how to get somewhere where I do like?
No, that's true. And because the thing with Malta is, what I realise, even if I do have to work in a really, really terrible job, right, and I don't like the job that I'm in, as soon as I finish my shift, I'm on an island.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm basically on holiday, innit? So, you know, that's my plan.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Why does
However,
this person keep trying to demo me? Oh my gosh. Why am I even
I'm gonna love
playing?
you and leave you.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Love me and leave me. Thank you. I'm just playing some Rumble. I'm still live. I should probably turn off and
That's
go
alright.
do some stuff. I'm gonna go make some more solar panels.
I'll check in with you guys in maybe the next 7 months.
There we go. Appreciate it.
I didn't get to demo you this time. I'm a bit upset, to be honest with you.
You tried. It's okay.
I did try, sadly. Right, I'll see you guys later.
All right. Take it easy, my man. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know why. I don't even know why I queued into Rumble. I'm cutting this person off though.
He said because I want to.
Yep. Fact. Oh, beans. Can I get this guy? Nope. Oh my gosh. Did you really? Did they all just miss that shot? Okay. Woo! This is rough. All right, we might be back on Tuesday, y'all. I'm gonna go finish this game. Peace, love, happiness. Thanks for the birthday messages.